Exhale. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Inhale through the nose. Suspend the breath. Lift the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Focus between the eyebrows. Feel the palms press firmly. And exhale slowly. Now, before we do the Mangalacharan mantra, I want to teach you something that you can practice as you do it. We're facing each other, so you'll be opposite me. If you know this mantra, it's the protection mantra. It goes Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. So after we say Name every time, that's where you're going to transition this visualization that I'm about to explain to you, okay? So the first time you chant Ad Gure Name, you're going to imagine, I'll do, so I'm mirroring you, so it's the right side. On your right side, a column of white light, Ad Gure Name. Back of you, Jugad Gure Name, imagine a column of white light. Sat Gure Name, left side, imagine a column of white light. And then the last part, Siri Gurudev Name, imagine a column of white light. So you're completely surrounded by white light. And if you're like, oh, I don't know what that means, just fake it till you make it, and you're protected either way. So what can we lose, right? Our world's so wild. Let's come to that center within us with this mantra, okay? And if you don't know it yet, just every time we say that Name, visualize that pillar of white light around you. So you're just encompassed with loving, good energy. Yeah. Palms together. Thumbs rest on the sternum. Starting with the right side, back, left side, front. And if you're learning the mantra, just focus on the visualization tonight. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Press the palms, feel the energy circulating from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And exhale, release the breath, release the hands to the knees. And our warm-up will be simple, just rolling the neck. You can keep your eyes closed or open them if you prefer. Closed helps us turn the awareness, attention inward. And if your neck has any issues, you can drop your chin towards your chest and then lift your chin up instead. And if your neck feels healthy, try to reach it without a lot of force, as far as it can go in every direction. And do 3 more circles in this direction. And after your third, pause in the center. And we'll go in the other direction. And if you simply lifted and lowered, then you start to turn to the left and the right. And take 3 more circles in this direction. And when you finish, pause in the center, sit in the stillness. And intentionally this evening, we won't have any music until the end of class because silence can be a great teacher, brings awareness to our internal patterns. You can have profound awareness, land in the silence. You can also connect to your breath in a very deep, intimate way in the silence. Good, and then we'll roll over our shins, come into cat-cow. Hands directly beneath the shoulders, hips over the knees. Inhale, lift up, drop the belly, lift the tailbone as well. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, exhale, round, and then you'll close your eyes as you feel ready. And then the last part of this movement is to inhale, mentally say Sat. Exhale, mentally say Nam. Inhale, mentally Sat. Exhale, mentally say Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. And you start in a, comfortable pace. Feel the spine start to open. And then as you keep moving this way, start to speed it up to get the energy flowing. Notice your breath through the nose. Inhale, mentally say Sat as you lift the chin, tailbone. Exhale, Nam. Keep going. Inhale, lift the chin, tailbone, drop the belly, hold the breath. Focus between the eyebrows. Exhale, relax, press it back, child's pose. We'll have one more warm-up before we start our Kriya. Our Kriya tonight is the Kriya for elevation. And our meditation tonight is the meditation to face the challenges of tomorrow. So before we do so, we'll come back and move into frog pose. You'll come to a low squat, heels touching the entire time if you can manage. Heels lifted, and if you're like, whoa, this is a lot, you just adjust it for your body. We'll do 26 of these. Exhale, you look out straight in front of you. If you can close your eyes, do so. If you need them open for balance, fingertips on the ground. And then you inhale, drop the head, lift the hips. Exhale, that's 1. And you keep going, 2, 3. When you get to that part where your thighs are like, whoo, keep going, don't stop. That's how you move through that, okay? It'll feel a little fiery, just keep going. So start on your own, you count yours. Exhale here, inhale, lift. Exhale down, inhale, lift. Count yours, 26 total. And when you finish your 26, come into a comfortable seated posture, but don't cheat yourself, yeah? Very good. And keep going. If you're not done, keep going. It's no problem. Okay, we'll start the Kriya now. Reach your arms up. We'll do Eagle Eradicator. Curl your fingertips in, thumb straight up. And now breath of fire. If you're new to this breath, stick your tongue out, pant like a dog. Put your tongue in your mouth. Keep that same breath pattern, but through your nose. Your navel will pump. We're lifting the energy up the spinal column through the chakras. Let the eyes close. Keep going. This is opening your lungs. The hemispheres of the brain are coming into a state of alertness. It also coordinates your magnetic fields and consolidates it, makes it stronger. We have a magnetic field just like the earth does. Sometimes we call this the aura. It's your personal energy field. Like if you've ever had to say, oh, you're in my bubble, that's your aura, that's your electromagnetic field. Keep going, pump the belly. Thirty more seconds. Keep it up. Deep inhale, bring the thumbs to touch overhead, extend the fingers up, hold your breath, lift the pelvic floor. Slowly exhale out the nose as the hands come down by your sides. Now grab your shins. If you want a little bit more sensation in the spine, you grab the knees instead. More sensation, hands on the knees, and then you keep your arms straight this whole time, because then you're just focused on your spine. So it's a seated spinal flex. We inhale forward, exhale back, and then close the eyes. Inhale forward, exhale back. Just like our cat-cow. Inhale, mentally say sat. Exhale, mentally say nam. Try to keep your chin level here so you're really focusing this movement in the upper spine, chest area as you come forward. Inhale, sat. And exhale as you go back, the low back is pressing towards the wall behind you as you mentally say nam. This is stimulating, stretching the lower, mid, upper back. Keep going. Really move. Release any stiffness in the spine, rigidity. Last 30 seconds. Inhale, come forward, hold. Exhale, go back. Come center. And now we're going to bring the hands on the shoulders, fingers forward, thumbs on the back. As we twist to the left, I'll mirror you. So twist to the left, we inhale. Twist to the left, or right, we exhale. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep moving this way. And again, mentally, Sat on the inhale as you go to the left, Nam on the exhale as you go to the right. Try to keep your elbows in line with the shoulders. Inhale left, exhale right. Left side is associated with the feminine, lunar, moon, cooling energy. And we exhale to the right, it's associated with solar, masculine energy. We're allowing the flow of prana, life force, to move through our body system more freely. Inhale, Sat, exhale, Nam. Inhale, come center. And exhale, relax. Now extend your legs straight out in front of you. You'll grab the big toes. So if that means you need to bend your knees, totally fine. Bend your knees as much as you need to. You want the thumbs to be right on that big toe nail. And whether your knees are bent or straight, doesn't matter. You're holding onto the big toes. You inhale up with the spine, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And wherever you are is good. And then you close the eyes so you can continue to connect with your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. And as you move this way, you might think about really, especially if the legs are straight, kind of flexing your kneecaps to engage the hamstrings, the calves, so you have a little bit of leverage here. And if your knees are bent, it's much better to have bent knees than a rounding spine. So be okay with it, because your spine can be straighter this way and it's more healing for the body. And every time you can, you just close the eyes unless specified otherwise. This helps you focus on yourself, on your experience, helps you notice what your body's feeling, where you're feeling the breath travel in your body. Inhale, hold the breath. Straighten the spine. And exhale, relax. Good. Now we'll sit on the right heel. So you'll just sit on that heel and it will feel awkward. You want the heel to be on the pelvic floor, okay? So that's Mula Bandha. And if you need to make adjustments, feel free. If you have any pain in your knee or you're like, this is not happening today, you can come to a seated tree pose instead. But if possible, sit on your heel and then you'll fold forward, maybe forehead to the knee. Don't worry if it's not there yet. And just like we started the Kriya with, we're going to do the breath of fire again. Let the eyes close and start those quick exhales through the nose. The belly's pumping towards the spine. Tuck your chin slightly as well as you keep breathing this way. This helps our body's processes of elimination. Also brings the circulation into the upper torso. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the head and forehead down. And exhale, relax. Release, switch to the other side. Sit on the opposite heel. And make adjustments if you need to. Sometimes if it's like really awkward on the heel, you have a cushion or something, you can put it on your heel or put it underneath your sit bones and then, give yourself a little extra padding there. Now we'll fold again. Chin lock, let the eyes close. Quick breath of fire in and out through the nose as the navel point pulls up and back with each breath. Inhale fully, hold the breath, stretch your forehead down, and release the pose, release the breath. Come off of your heel, take the legs out wide. This one is a little bit different. If you can manage, grab your big toes again. If you need to bring your feet in closer or grab your ankles, do what you need to do. The breath is this. It's not breath of fire, just a powerful breath. We inhale up through the center, exhale nose to the left knee, inhale up through center, to the other side, inhale up, exhale down. And don't worry if it actually touches or not. It might take a little bit of breathing through the center and moving side to side to create the openness in the body system. Inhale up, exhale to the side, and the breath is powerful. Just keep with the breath. Keep up. Don't try to analyze it. Focus on your breath. Become aware of this body and mind activity, the synchronization of breath and movement. Now inhale up through the center. Exhale down through the center. And this is all we do. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Up and down. Breath is still powerful. Flexing the feet to keep the legs engaged. Inhale up, exhale down. And then allow the eyes to close or look at a spot on the floor in front of you if closing the eyes is uncomfortable. Bringing your attention inward to your experience. Each Kundalini yoga practice brings a new experience. And we're simply here for it. Just experiencing whatever it is and letting it pass through you, not getting too attached to any one practice or thing that happens. Now inhale up. Exhale down, fold. Very good, release the pose. Shake out the legs a little. We'll move right into Cobra pose. Cobra pose is like up dog, but our knees are on the ground. Hands underneath the shoulders, hips down. You don't want the shoulders to do this thing where they come up to your ears, so press in and out. If it's too much for your body like this right now, you can come onto the forearms for Sphinx pose, but maybe try it this way first. And then let the eyes close. Begin the breath of fire once more. This balances the energy of the sacral chakra, the passionate, creative energies in our lives, helps the prana, the air, circulate throughout the body's system. If you can, just flex the quads a little, lift the knees as you keep going this last little bit. Inhale fully, stretch up to your maximum, press into the hands, hold the breath. Keep the position, exhale, hold the breath out, apply Mula Bandh, pelvic floor lifts, energy rising to the crown of the head. And exhale slowly, lower, and press it back. We'll come into a comfortable seat. This is one of my favorite movements in yoga because you can do it anytime, anywhere, especially if you're under stress and you can physically feel the stress leaving your body. And it's very simple. It's just shoulder shrugs, up and down, up and down. Yeah, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. So even if you don't remember this entire set, but you're having a stressful moment in your day, do a few of these shoulder shrugs, inhale up, exhale down, just shrugging off whatever it is that's not serving you in that moment. And it might be something you need to address later, or maybe you just need a few shrugs to get through it. Inhale up, exhale down. Rhythmically through, with the breath rather. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale, relax. And I'll begin to move back into our neck circles, rotating to the right first, moving in this circular motion, as small as needed, or maybe you feel a little bit more open after breathing and moving. And if you feel any crunchy spots, that's okay, don't force them. Imagine sending your breath to them. They're simply calcium deposits. And they'll start to break up with these movements. And take one more circle, and after your next circle, have a little pause and go the opposite direction, creating balance. And now pause in the center and take a breath and relax. And we'll come to sitting on our heels. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can sit in easy pose. Like I said before, if it's uncomfortable, you can also put a bolster if you have one with you, or a rolled up mat or a cushion, sweater in between your hips and heels. We'll do Sat Kriya. So we've used the mantra Sat Nam, which means truth is my identity, a few times this class, and we'll be reciting that now with this very powerful Kriya. You can only do this, and it's a Kriya in and of itself. It balances the entire chakra system from the base to the crown. You'll interlace all fingers except the index finger. Now, if you identify as female, the left thumb crosses over the right, male, right thumb over left. Let the eyes close. We'll start together. On the Nam, feel as if the belly's really relaxing. On the Sat, feel the navel coming in towards the spine. Exhale out all your breath. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat. Nam Sat, 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 Nam. Deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze, reach like your fingers are an antenna connecting finite with the infinite, no limits. Squeeze. Exhale through the nose, keep the position. Inhale, hold, squeeze everything from the base of the spine to the crown of the head, out through the fingertips. Reach past your limits. You are limitless. Exhale through the nose. Last time, inhale, stretch, squeeze.